What's good with the YouTube, man? Y'all already know what's going on, man. We back with another video. We got a little trouble catching a little hail. So a while back, I'd say about 2 months ago, I changed the alternator, right? The reason I changed the alternator, what the car was doing at first, it didn't want to crank. It kept clicking, but when you jump it off, it works. Well, when it clicked sound, when it was clicking, I changed the starter. Then this time, it acted like it didn't want to crank. So I changed the alternator because the alternator was bad. But now, it got the lights dimming. Well, it was dimming at first too. That's when I changed the alternator. And the gauges was going up and down. This time, it's kind of doing the same thing. So I did some research. And they said it can be dealing with like ground and all that, but like right now I'm seeing it flicker. Y'all can see. So I'm wondering if that can be, turn the lights on, y'all can see them things flicker. Y'all can see it flicker. So we're gonna make sure we gotta see what the problem is, man. Make sure we gotta hold on. Hold on. Oh, found the problem. Found the problem. See? Hold on, let me see. It stopped. Hold on. I think I found the problem. So I think I just found the problem. Yep. See, I'm moving around and it was just doing it. All right, so this is what it is. I think I just found the problem. Wow. I think I totally got to take the blame for this one. Now, I remember unhooking this, and when I unhooked it, I thought of swan. I put it back on and tightened it, but I didn't wiggle it. I just tightened it back up, the bolt. Oh my God. Dealing with this, well, man, when I put the alternator on, and I was just like, man, I guarantee I would make sure everything was tightened up. The wires come from the alternator, the bolts and everything. It's only with one wire, 2 wires come from the alternator. There was a plug and play wire, and the other one was a bolt where you screw on. But I was making sure all that was tight before I did all that work. Now, a month later, I'm like, bro, ain't no way the lights and the dash is flickering and just going and make her not want to drive the car. So I'm finna show y'all a video of what was going on. 2014 Dodge Avenger, y'all. Y'all look at the lights. See the lights flickering on and off. Doing the same thing for this side as well. So that's crazy. She cranks up fine. It's just the lights get to start flickering. Like right now, she flickering. Somebody gonna think I'm flicking them lights at them. I can eat a vehicle. Well, I got it in drive now. Okay, probably just can't see it on the phone, but yeah, it's flickering bad. makes me don't want to drive it. It's almost like it's gonna be flickering at people. So yeah, so like I was telling y'all see it. So finna go ahead and turn these lights off. And we finna, that was all day long. I went directly to the problem. Let's not get our hopes up now, cause I'm gonna have to see first. I'm gonna have to see if that ground, if it's a ground instead of just a cover, that makes sense. So let me find the right, what's the name? It's a 5.8. I wonder was it was a 5.8 that day. Let me see. Yeah, so let me make sure it might not be a 5.8. Okay, it's a 5.8. I gotta make sure this plug right here is actually, what's the name? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's not the problem. It's like when I was moving it, it was doing something, but I was hoping there was a problem. Y'all think I need to clean this, take this off too and clean it and put it back on? And it might be the problem then. See, it's like when I was moving this thing was loose though, huh? It had to be the problem, because think about it. If this is on here and I was doing this, if this still was wiggling, y'all can see that up inside. If I had that bolt snug all the way in, it wouldn't move, it would be tight. But for me to do this, that means this wasn't snugged all the way in. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this off as well. And I'm gonna make sure. Make sure we clean it. I'm gonna make sure I clean that so it has some good ground. Y'all can even see, man, ain't no ground on here. I mean, the paint's still on there. So, just hope that's one of the problems. But I think it's the problem because soon I touched it, I got a wire brush here, but like soon I touched it, that's when it did that. Now this thing, it's a little dead. I don't know where my charger is, so let me set y'all down real quick. All right, so now, let's see. I'm gonna take a look. So right now, I'm trying to twist it. That's what it was. I know exactly what I did. I snugged it up. Now I remember, I snugged it up enough to turn it on before I crunk it to make sure I didn't hear anything. Then I just forgot that I didn't snug it all the way. And then I crunk it. That's why it was being loose, and that's why it was causing it. So now, once I put this on, we're gonna see again. So good thing, even though I made the mistake, I can always get any tools and go back and pop that hood and trace myself and see what I did wrong. Now I'm speaking on this because my ground wasn't tight. Before I even fit to crank the car up, my ground wasn't tight, so I already know this the problem. So we finna get in here and try it now. Oh, but my weight. Turn it like that. Crank it. Look at the light. Turn the light on. Headlight still good. No more flickering. No more flickering. So y'all can see. Good. How to fix a headlight. But y'all know what's crazy? Let me talk to y'all. Let me take around the block. I said how to fix a headlight, and I wasn't trying to say that. But let me go take around the block real quick. Lock the door. Right there. Take this thing around the block. So guys, I want y'all to know something. Let y'all know the secret real quick. So y'all already know I got a second channel, guys. He Got Cars, my second channel. When I made Doing Lifestyle, I decided to. I made Doing Lifestyle channel, then I created another channel. It was like a how-to channel, but some type of way it ended up working out for me when I made it my backup channel and added it in with the Doing Lifestyle channel. So it's almost like what the people haven't seen on the Doing Lifestyle channel, you can go back and watch the He Got Cars channel and see that grow. Watch it grow, and y'all can see the beginning of me building my way up to become who I am, to gain the subscribers that I've gained and why I gained those subscribers. It's kind of like showing y'all how did I earn it. That makes sense. So it's also still like a how-to channel. So me posting this video gonna go straight on the other one as well. So sometimes you gotta get the sauce and do it. So we finna take this thing around the block. Right now we got the AC on and everything. So I'm gonna let down the windows a little bit. Yeah, we got the AC on too. All right, man, so let's go ahead and take around the block real quick. Now, remember what she was telling me, the gauges and everything was flickering and all that. Turn that down. Said the gauges and stuff was flickering, man, so I think we good. 9 out of 10, that was the problem. I know for a fact, 100%, now, the fact that I popped the hood and did it, I know that's the problem. So, it's my fault. That was my fuck up. I'll take the blame for it. 100% blame. And y'all can see when I was tightening it down, it just seemed to be tight. But I actually didn't snug it all the way tight. So soon I wiggled it, that's when the lights and everything got the flickering and everything. So man, when I say I'm so happy the fact that I didn't hope that I put a alternator on and it was bad. Not only that, hope I didn't mess anything up or forgot to tighten something up. But normally when I'm doing stuff like this, man, I always make sure, like the same way I take it off, the same way I put it on. But anytime I'm doing something like that, I always make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Now that case was a little different. Like I said, I think the reason why I didn't do that because I was trying to just test it to see and make sure the connection was there on the alternator before I crank it. Now I think I just got distracted and went from there. And I guess I tightened the bolt and thought the bolt was tight, but it really wasn't tight because when you turn the bolt, it snugs, but it still got some more to go, some more thread to go for it to snug up, to get tight. So that's exactly what happened. But as of right now, she's riding. We don't have any problems. We just taking her around the block. We don't got any problems. Because even when I was driving at night, it had the same thing, flickering and everything. So I think we good. She missed her appointment and everything driving and all that, you know what I'm saying? And I told her, I was like, man, I think everything good. You can go ahead. Have I ever been this way? Marquette Drive. I don't even think I've been this way before anyway. Yeah, man, she missed her whole appointment waiting on me. Because of me, I can say that. Oh, this not a dead end. And is it? Nah. I know one thing, I'm lost. I am lost like a mug. I think I know where I'm at, but shit, I don't know. Man, it's a car. I'm actually trying to find that street. I don't know where I'm at. What the? Let's just go down here. I done got lost and everything. They got a Corvette sitting up under the garage for a long time. Bro, I don't know where I'm at. Hold on. Did I just pass this house? Oh, no man, I know where I'm at. I'm finna show y'all. I'm about to show y'all, it's a bubble Chevy, but it's the one with the skirt on though, up here. And it been sitting in the garage for the longest, man. I be wanting to go knock on their door, but sometimes, like when I'm walking and stuff, I be wanting to knock on their door, but they got going on here. Damn, is this a street? This not even the street. Damn, I gotta turn around. This not the street. They over there working on something. This not even the street, guy. I done turned on the wrong street. I bet they saying, where does he record? I done turned on the wrong street again. God damn. But it's all good. It's all good, man. Let's just ride. Let's just hope it put me on the right street. Look like it is. So let's, no, this up like, oh. I don't know why I thought this was a dead end. I do not like how this yard made. Okay. Y'all, now we just, I ain't gonna say we killing time, but we still trying to, that's for sale. They got a house for sale right there. See a little shop back there. I like that. Okay, so hold on. What the? Oh, okay, here it go, right there. I was about to say that's the Bubba Chevy right here, man. I just want to go over there and ask them. That'd be nice too. I ain't gonna lie, in they home. Ask them if they want to sell it, but it look like they dry that bit. Cause last time it was in a damn garage, and he making some chairs over there. It look good. Last time he was in a garage, it was in a garage, so I ain't even, you know, the X, but it wasn't no other vehicle there, so I ain't want to knock on the door. So I'm gonna have to catch one of these days when I'm walking in and ask them like, hey, but I know they gonna want a lot for it, boy. It's an older couple too. I know they're gonna want a lot for it. It looks like they're gonna want a lot for it. But overall, man, car doing good. Like I said, man, it's a blessing for, how can I explain this without trying to sound cocky? It's a blessing if you know how to work on cars. Like if you know a little bit about cars, it's a blessing. Because, for instance, if I was driving this car and if I was stranded and the car cut off on me and I didn't realize why the car cut off, and she mentioned that the gauge was doing this, first thing I'm gonna think of, okay, that gotta be indicating the battery or alternator. But if it cuts off on me, or if it's flickering, because 9 out of 10, if it cuts off completely while you driving, it's the alternator. But if the lights and stuff flickering and going off and it's trying to cut off, but it didn't, then I feel like, okay, that gotta be the battery. But how can it be the battery? The battery new, and go straight to the gauge. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. So as I'm going through the gauges, if I would have caught the ground loose, I would have tightened it up and then I would have been on my way. Any other guy probably that don't know about cars probably wouldn't did that, they probably would have called a tow truck or whatever, or probably, you know, try to pop the hood and didn't realize what was wrong with it. So, like I said, again, it's my fault, but I fixed it. So we all good now. Everything ride good. The gauges and everything straight. No flickering. The lights not flickering. Let's go back and park it. We got these lights on. We ain't got no more flickering. We ain't got no more flickering on that part. So I do know she probably needs a cord. I need to check the cords too. She probably got a cord that's going bad as well. But yeah, we got all the lights on, man. So that was me doing that. Got all the lights on, so that's a good thing. But we got the dash, no flickering or nothing like that. We don't have no check engine light on. The check engine light was on as well. But then if it was popping off, it'll cut on. So now we good, guys. So I'm finna go and tell her. Turn these on. Should I go in there and tell her, man? Should I tell her what was the problem? Or should I blame it on her? If I tell her, like, hey, baby, I didn't do this, then she's gonna probably not feel comfortable next time. Or if I just be like, yeah, man, your ground wasn't hooked up. But no, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the blame. I'm on camera anyway with it. So, I'm gonna take the blame. Babe. Oh, you right there. Oh, come here real quick. Huh? Can you come here real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, let me put the shoes on.
Okay. You ain't country enough? You ain't country enough to get out on the ground? Let me put my shoes on. Supposed to be country. All right, man, so let's get a response. Let me go and tell her what I did. Let me pop the hood. Don't let her know. All right, so found the problem out. Soon I crunk up. It's actually my fault.
Your fault. Ooh, okay. This is interesting.
Yeah, that's my fault. So, first thing first, you told me the lights and stuff were flickering, and it was doing that. And even when I drove, it was doing that. So I was like, okay. I was like, man, when I did the alternator, I would make sure everything was tight. But I was like, could be the battery, but I remember the battery being new.
Yeah.
First thing first to check was the ground and the positive, stuff like that. So I did shave this so you can have a little more ground. But the problem was, this was loose. So the bolt was snugged up on there. So you would think the bolt tight. But this was still loose.
Gotcha.
And it was causing it didn't have a ground.
Okay.
So I took it off and I repolished this part, and then I snugged it. When I snugged it, it got still. And then when I was messing with it while your car was on, I seen the lights going on and off, going on and off. So the whole time,
it was just a simple problem.
Problem like that. So
that's crazy.
I fixed the problem.
Okay, well.
Even though I was telling on camera, I said, even when I'm doing something, if I can cause a problem, I can go back and retrace myself and make sure. So that's a good thing. So yeah, that was the whole time, just the ground. The ground was loose.
Okay.
So the alternator good.
Okay.
But
it better been good how much it was.
And I'm finna check your coils, cause you know how your car like
yeah.
It can be probably a bad coil.
Okay.
Probably gotta get a spark plug probably that time. Spark plug, just something simple. You ain't got them like 4.
Well, speaking of the ground, after you tighten it,
you ain't got no
stop.
Oh yeah, I drove around the block and everything. It stopped. Cause when I was messing with it the first time, I said, let me just crank it up and see. It'd be hard to. Oh shit.
Key.
What I do with your key? Oh, I got one right here. The other guy, they gonna call a tow truck.
I don't know what to do, right?
Yeah. No gauger was doing that or nothing like that.
Okay.
The AC popped on.
Oh,
Yeah, it'll do that. Hey, keep talking. No problem. But I'm gonna check your cord and yeah, I was about to check your cord. So let me tell you. I'm gonna show you something. When it do that, when I take it off, if it hesitates, that means it's good. If it don't, that means it's bad. Yeah. That mean they working like it's supposed to. Yeah. I say get you like 4 spark plug. To the workout? I thought you about to do some videos.
Oh yeah, that's it. For my workout.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right. Okay. Yeah, man. Well, we getting there now. All right. Let me eat them, right? Okay. Turn these lights on. All right. So we in a game. We in a game, man. So y'all, another thing, man. Let me holler at y'all real quick. So, the guy called me, man. Update on the dunk. So, apparently, I had told him a car show was on the 27th, and I needed it before the 27th, a couple days before. But actually, the car show was on the 20th, not the 27th. So he did say he could try to have me ready on the 21st, which is gonna be on that Monday, I think. But the car show was actually on the 20th and not the 27th. So it seemed like I might not have it. I texted him and told him, but it looked like I might not have it during the car show, but I will have it after the car show. Turn these lights on. So, with that being said, I just don't know if he's gonna have it ready. And that's like this week. That's this week. This Saturday. So I doubt it. So yeah, man. And then plus my Monte Carlo is actually in the paint shop too. So if y'all don't know, yes, I do have the Monte Carlo in the paint shop. Y'all can go ahead and check that video out, man. So yeah. So with that being said, I'm only gonna leave me this. Now, don't get me wrong. We're gonna take it because my don't and my Monte Carlo not gonna be done next week. Well, this week. And this is gonna be this Saturday. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this. The good thing, I still got my wheels. So what I'm gonna have to do this week, and I know I just put these on, guys, but y'all already know how it is, man. I ain't got no choice, but I still got 26s. So we're gonna go on and put the 26s in sometime this week, and we're gonna go on and give it a full little detail in and out. We're gonna clean all that stuff, the wheel well. We're gonna clean the car and do all that stuff, man. I'm gonna try to go to Harbor Freights and get a buffer, and I'm gonna try to buff and wax it out. Just trying to bring a little shine back. Y'all can comment below. Let me know what type of some good stuff from AutoZone or O'Reilly's. What type of good stuff that I can put on here to buff it out, just to bring that paint out a little bit. So yeah, man, we definitely gonna put the 26s back on just for the car show, just for me to take a car down there and put on the car show. And once we get it home, 26 is going back on the Monte Carlo. Box Chevy still gonna be here. Now we still thinking about doing a remix on the Box Chevy, man. So I got a homeboy said he'll do a remix for me. I just gotta hit him up and go from there, man. But that's my goal, to go and get this thing back on. Check my oil, the fluid, checking everything, full detail in and out. We're gonna make sure everything good to go, and go from there. I'm also gonna get my AC recharged too, because I think I just need a Freon. So we're gonna do all that this week, guys. So y'all gonna be tuning in to the Pink Box Chevy. Make sure everything legit before we go down there. So I gotta get a truck and trailer, man. I don't want to drive my Tahoe I don't want to pull my car with my Tahoe. So I think I'm gonna see if I can get a truck and trailer somewhere and do it like that. Yeah, man, and hopefully, like I said, man, I can't tell y'all the color on the don't. Can't tell y'all the color on a Monte Carlo. It's gonna be a surprise. But I say next week I'm gonna order the striping, you know, for the Monte Carlo, the SS sign, door handle, little small stuff, man. For the don't, to be honest, guys, I gotta get the don't back home because I done forgot what I needed for the don't. I done forgot, like I ain't even just look enough to be like, okay, I need to order this, order that. I need to see something though. Or some door latches, I mean some door things. Not this. Some keyholes for my Monte Carlo, but I don't even know what that model is. It's not this, I don't think. No, it's not that. Is I'm overlooking it? I thought that was gonna be in that brown, like in a brown, like a little bag like this. Maybe I'm just overlooking it, or oh, here we go. That's why. So we got the door keys, door locks for the Monte Carlo right here. Cause y'all know on that car, it don't have a key. So I gotta get the door latch for the key thing, and then I gotta get the trunk latch, of course, and throw this away. I don't think I need this. Yeah, I can throw that away. So I gotta get a key, steering column and stuff. Oh, don't worry, man. When I get my cars back, man, that's when I can do most of the stuff, man. Like I'm trying to get all the big stuff out the way. I'm trying to get all that shit out the way. The paint, like he said, go on and send it to me now before I get booked up. So when I'm booked up, I'm booked up. So why not handle the big stuff now, then I can do the small stuff later.